Wade, why would you say this, Wade? Wade, no. Why? Why would you say this? My life. You thought you was the king of making 15-second videos and turning them into 10-minute videos? Well, guess what, Wade?
I'm standing now.
So, you got your Misfits, you got your CFL, you got your brand risk, you got all these levels. And then you got Breakout Boxing. Breakout Boxing. You know, the little guy. The guys who are coming up. The guys who are the passionate group of the bunch. The Passion Project team. Breakout Boxing. A bunch of people who banded together as the small creator boxers. People who were just fans of this shit. Now wanted to dibble their hand into the pot. Bang. And they did. And they did. And we did. And you know when I say we? Breakout Boxing. Breakout Boxing. We dibbled our hand in the pot. And we got ourselves to be on the tier list. What tier list? The tier list I just brought up. There's a tree. There's Misfits at the top. Then you got your brand risk. Then you got CFL. And then you got Breakout. Breakout, baby. Breakout was posted on a list of this. It was Dextero's list. It was all the influencer boxing events happening. And Breakout 03 got put on there. Now we're at Breakout 07. But all this I say just to say, Wade Plem. You didn't have to say that we're just a backyard brawler group.
Stop asking me about fucking backyard fighters.
We're more than that, Wade. I know the event that you watched.
Oh my lord. Hey, you know what? I'm not even mad at that, to be honest, because both guys, their first fight, I thought this guy in the black right here won, in the black pants.
That was a good fight, though.
That was fine.
That you supported, that you was constantly in our spaces talking about. I know that event was in the backyard, but every event since has not been in the backyard at all. Not even close. We haven't even thought about fighting in the backyard again. And once again, that means nothing to I ran out of space while recording. That probably never happened to you, Wade. But nah, I say all this about the backyard, but what I really want to talk about is just the way that you came at us, Wade.
You have to start watching CFL or Breakout Boxing. All right, I'm going to say this once. No offense to the Breakout Boxing people, the CFL people. I don't give a shit about watching that. I know that you guys want me to watch it on stream. I'm sorry. I just don't care.
You came at me and my people at Breakout, me and my team at Breakout, and what you were saying about us is nothing out of the normal. I don't think you came out a certain way, but it's just how you go about it, because we look up to you, Wade, and you should know that. You should know that we look up to you. And in knowing that these people look up to you, I feel like there's a certain way to go about things. So if your chat or one person in your chat is spamming a bunch of weird things, but also spamming, yo, watch Breakout, watch Breakout. I don't know, man. I don't think you should berate the entire thing by saying, yo, CFL, Breakout, I'm not watching that shit. I'll never watch that shit. I don't care about any of that. Like, damn, all right. We know you don't care, but like, you don't gotta let us down harsh, because you let us down more than harsh, big dog. you let us have one. I'd be lying to you, Wade, if I said, oh, I like that camera, hold on. Wait, I'd be lying to you if I said that all of these people in our fan base weren't your fans, Wade. Like, you built the biggest foundation in this shit. So when you come out and you talk about us being backyard brawlers and you say you don't care about this shit, and you're basically pushing us to the side, talking about this shit's I don't give a shit about it, I don't care, I don't like, damn, all right. I don't know. I feel feel like we're a lot more than that. We put on great events. We please the fans by keeping our shows free. We put on as many good shows as we can. With as many pullouts as we get, we still manage to put on big cards, fun cards. The people who are in the scene, like all the guys like your Mams, Taylors and stuff, they've seen the events, they've seen the guys, they've watched Pat Typhlosion and Lesnar fight in person, they've watched Tatakai fight in person. Like, I don't know, man. He's watched Divine Xavier fight. Like, bro, Divine Xavier is going to Misfits. I don't know. And then the other thing he said was like, guys, I don't want you guys to try to use my name to get on Misfits or use my platform to get up.
Guys, for the love of God, stop asking me about fucking backyard fighters. I don't care about any of them. Can we stop this? You guys are not going to use me to get platforms on Misfits, dude. Like, if you want to move up in the scene, the way to do it is not coming into my lowly Twitch stream and being like, thoughts on this fighter, thoughts on Breakout, thoughts on this. I don't care. No offense to anybody. I'm just saying, like, who gives a shit?
And it's like, damn, bro. Like, okay, we're, like, you can say we're doing that, but, like, are we really? We're just building something, and if people bring it up to you, people bring it up to you. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like we're using you to get to where we want to be. We haven't had to use you to get to where we are now. And we're going to continue to do what we do even without the support of you, because that's how we've done it already. We've got to where we've gotten with our head down, not complaining about who's watching, not complaining about who's coming. We've put on as many shows as we can. We've put on great fights with great people, and I don't know. I feel like all of these people who put in such hard work and all this, they didn't deserve to hear someone who's at the top, someone who's did it from the bottom, say, oh, I don't care about this shit. I don't give a shit. Stop telling me about this shit. Damn, like I keep saying, damn, you didn't have to say all that. Just, I don't know. Nicer words could have came out. You say that people have spammed you in your comments about this. Like, they've spammed Breakout every single day that you go live, and they just spam it. And, like, that just means people want you to see the show, Wade. They don't, it's not that they're violating you or making your life miserable. I know you say it's annoying, but you just have to say, hey, I don't want to watch it, and then move on. You don't have to put all of us down, Wade, because you knew that all of us looked up to you, because you played such a big part in our first event. You literally reacted to my very first fight. You watched the entire thing on stream. So obviously, when you did that for our first event, obviously we're gonna have a little soft side for Wade Plem. Everyone's gonna try to comment on Wade's shit about Breakout, because you helped us get to a point when we first started. And I feel like that's okay that people want to see us and on your platform. Like I said, you don't have to want to do it, and you don't, and that's okay. But there's a way to go about it. You don't got to be so rude. You don't got to be so disrespectful. If people are constantly spamming it in your stream, maybe they want to see it. If that one person is constantly spamming weird shit and telling you to watch a Breakout, ban it. But we did not deserve the attack that we got, because you may not look at it as an attack because you're the big guy, you're where you are, and we're just little minuscule people to you. But when you said that, like, you literally shook up our entire community, because that was the stain, not a stain, but that was like a heartbreaker for a lot of people. A lot of people look up to you, Wade. I look up to you. There's a lot of people who look at you as an inspiration. There's a lot of people who do the content and stuff because of you. So you let your fans down a pretty hard way, and that's okay, I guess. I'm not gonna be like, F Wade now. I'm gonna watch your videos, still gonna enjoy your content. I'm still rocking with my team at Breakout, and these guys at Breakout, this passion, you're only gonna make it harder. You're only gonna make what we do mean even more, because for you to put us down like that in the middle of you watching Street Beefs, Wade. Like, someone asked you about Pascal Logic, and you said,
stop asking me about fucking backyard fighters.
I'm not watching none of that backyard brawler bullshit with Street Beefs literally in the background of your video, Wade. Like, I don't know what you want us to say about that. It was just like you were intentionally trying to just disengage or dismantle, or sorry, I lost the word. Dismiss, sorry, there you go. It's like you were just trying to dismiss us. But if that's what you wanted to do, that's what you wanted to do. I want you to know, Wade, I'm going to be the new king of turning 15-second clips into 10-minute videos. So I'm here to stay. You're going to have to deal with that, Wade. And before I do actually go, I just wanted to say shout out to the Main Card podcast. You guys make sure to tune into that. We haven't been dropping videos, but we will make sure we're going to get back onto the schedule. Make sure you guys watch Breakout. Breakout 07 is coming soon. And check out Rand's room. I'll catch y'all later.
Guys, for the love of God, stop asking me about fucking backyard fighters. I don't care.